The light leans in through the glass like a slow hello, painting the rug in gold where the cool shadows go. I'm cross-legged with my pen and a page half lit, letting the small ideas bloom as the evening drips. The room hums low with the soft beat of the air, ankles tucked in, I'm breathing like I've got time to spare. Every line I write feels lighter than before, like the sun keeps a secret right there on the floor. And I don't need a crowd, I don't need a rush, just the velvet of the afternoon and this tender hush. The city can spin, but it won't reach me here. I'm steady in the glow, I'm crystal clear. Golden afternoon, keep moving through me slow. Turn my restless edges into something soft to know. With the window open and the record low, I can feel my heartbeat in a gentle groove of gold. Golden afternoon, stay a little more. Write your warm, sweet rhythm across the living room floor. I'm not running now, I'm letting myself flow, caught in the easy shine of a mellow afterglow. My notebook's full of half-made plans and quiet sparks, small brave notes for the days when the streets feel dark. But here in this bright hush, they line up like they belong, like the room itself is teaching me a song. A dust mote spins like it's dancing in the beam, slow as a thought becoming part of a dream. I tap my heel just enough to feel the beat, let the sunlight in the bass meet my heartbeat. The kettle's long gone cold, but I don't even mind. I'm tasting something warmer than the tea I left behind. It's in the gentle sway, it's in the air I share, like the day is saying stay, and I'm already there. Golden afternoon, keep moving through me slow. Turn my restless edges into something soft to know. With the window open and the record low, I can feel my heartbeat in a gentle groove of gold. Golden afternoon, stay a little more. Write your warm, sweet rhythm across the living room floor. I'm not running now, I'm letting myself flow, caught in the easy shine of a mellow afterglow. If the world gets loud, I remember this frame, this amber on the wall, this unforced flame. I can build my tomorrow from a quieter place, with a softer step and a more patient pace. So let the evening bend, let the long shadows glide. I got room in my chest and the moon arriving outside. I'll keep the calm I found, keep the little light, carry it from this room into the edge of night. Golden afternoon, keep moving through me slow. Turn my restless edges into something soft to know. With the window open and the record low, I can feel my heartbeat in a gentle groove of gold. Golden afternoon, stay a little more. Write your warm, sweet rhythm across the living room floor. I'm not running now, I'm letting myself flow, caught in the easy shine of a mellow afterglow. The pen rests down, but the glow stays bright. turn slow in the afternoon glow. I let the quiet set the pace and hear the room breathe back to me. I'm on the floor with a soft old notebook, fabric under me, the world feels near. A line of sun moves across the pages like it's teaching me to linger here. The kettle's hush and the distant street hum fold into the corners of the room. I trace a thought in the margin of daylight while the shadows bloom and bloom. My pen keeps time with the brushed up rhythm. Every word lands smooth and slow, and the book in my lap keeps opening wider as the amber hours go. There's a little sway in the quiet air, like a bass line under my skin. I don't need much, just a chair of sunlight and a gentle pull to begin. Let the window light move across the open book. Let the day go soft in the corners where I look. I can feel the moment humming low and sweet, with a mellow little pulse beneath my feet. If I write it down, maybe it will stay warm as the gold is slipping through the day. No rush, no noise, just this easy shine, a calm little groove and a steady line. Guitar flickers like dust in the beam. The room holds still inside the seam. I turn a page and the light turns with it, painting soft bars on the cover edge. Each thought I keep has a quiet color, like a note held close to the ledge. My shoulders drop and my breathing evens as the afternoon leans toward low. The book feels warm where my hand is rested, and the margins learn to glow. Outside the trees wear a little gold dust, inside my words begin to flow. I write from the hush where the daylight meets me, and let the small sparks show. Let the window light move across the open book. Let the day go soft in the corners where I look. I can feel the moment humming low and sweet, with a mellow little pulse beneath my feet. If I write it down, maybe it will stay warm as the gold is slipping through the day. No rush, no noise, just this easy shine, a calm little groove and a steady line. Now the page is full of the fading amber, and the room keeps its tender tone. I close the book, but the light still lingers, like it found a place of its own. Window light, stay a little longer, fold your gold through the quiet night. I leave with the pulse of the afternoon, still warm and right. Golden dust on the window pane, quiet light in the honeyed frame. My pen wakes up in the mellow glow, and the room leans in, moving slow. Steam makes a silver ribbon rise, soft as a thought that finds my eyes. Coffee breath in the shaded rug, keep my feet in a gentle hug. I'm seated low on the woven floor, with the notebook open like a door. The sofa holds the afternoon as the sun turns gold in a patient tune. Every line that I try to write gets a little softer in the light. Letters drift where the shadows rest, slow and steady in my chest. Steam from the cup does a little curl, like a secret from a small glass world. It lifts and bends in the amber air, and leaves a hush that I can wear. The city hum is a distant thread, while the clock beneath me stays hand-woven red. I trace my thoughts with a careful hand, like footprints fading in warm sand. And the room starts swaying with me, not loud, just enough to breathe. A muted string and the brush back beat keep the afternoon on its feet. Oh, let the steam rise slow, let the golden seconds glow. I can write my name in the lazy light, while the bass line rolls so low and right. This quiet groove feels complete. Now the page is fuller than before, with a little of me and a little more. A line about a window, a line about time, a line that lands in a leaning rhyme. I watch the amber touch the wall, softening the edges of it all. Even the dust in the slanted beam floats like a note in a waking dream. My shoulders loosen, my pulse finds pace in the easy pocket of this place. No need to hurry, no need to prove, just a steady hand in a small room groove. Coffee steam climbs, then fades from sight, but it leaves a trail of quiet light. And every breath that my body knows keeps time where the calm river goes. Oh, let the steam rise slow, let the golden seconds glow. I can write my name in the lazy light, while the bass line rolls so low and right. Oh, let the chorus sway like the last warm rays of day, with a cup of calm and a soft backbeat. This quiet groove feels complete. Steam in the air and the ink still wet. Soft little world I won't forget. The light turns dim but it stays my guide, with the beat held close and the groove inside. I close the page but the feeling stays, like a gentle spark in the afterglow haze. Golden afternoon, you can keep me still, right here in the hush. I'm breathing it in until the afternoon leans gold across the room. A soft hush drifting in the window frame. I fold my thoughts into the paper bloom and let the quiet learn my name. I'm seated on the rug where the sunlight lands, with a notebook open and a pen in hand. The couch by the window keeps its easy pose, while the city hums low where the warm wind goes. Every line I write feels like a careful step through the little bright hours that the heart can keep. There's a bookshop calm in the air I taste, like old oak shelves and a page-turn grace. The kettle's long gone but the mood stays near, a mellow little rhythm in my atmosphere. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not far away, just listening to the afternoon sway. The shadows stretch out in a honey thread, and the room turns quiet where the blue ink led. And the brushes whisper soft on the snare, like a doorway opening somewhere near. I breathe in time with the light on the wall, letting the easy pulse carry it all. Keep me in the amber, keep me in the breeze, with the slow sweet groove and a mind at ease. Turn the page, let the little moments show, and the glow, and the glow, and the gentle glow. Quiet like a bookshop at the end of the day, where the folded sunlight finds a place to stay. I can feel my thoughts in a soft backbeat, warm and clear and perfectly complete. Keep me in the amber, let the rhythm stay, like a corner of the world that won't run away. Every word I write in this golden room lifts like dust motes dancing in a mellow tune. The vibraphone shivers with a glassy shine, and the bass walks steady in a patient line. My page is a window to a quieter street, where the neighbor's footsteps and the melody meet. I trace out a sentence and I let it rest, like a folded jacket on a chair unpressed. There's a kind of magic in the softest things, and the way the evening before evening sings. A catalog of moments in the margin light, tiny acts of calm in the long warm bright. The room holds still, but it never feels bare, because the groove keeps breathing gentle air. I write what I know from the hush and the hue, from the rustle of pages and the warmth coming through. And each little line that I leave behind feels like a door to a kinder mind. Keep me in the amber, keep me in the breeze, with a slow sweet groove and a mind at ease. Turn the page, let the little moment show, in the glow, in the glow, in the gentle glow. Quiet like a bookshop at the end of day, where the folded sunlight finds a place to stay. I can feel my thoughts in a soft backbeat, warm and clear and perfectly complete. Keep me in the amber, let the rhythm stay, like a corner of the world that won't run away. Every word I write in this golden room lives like dust, notes dancing in a mellow tune. So let the evening gather at the window pane, with the last gold ribbon and the light refrain. I close my notebook, but the calm stays near, in the soft brushed groove and the fading year. Turn once more, then the silence can bloom, like a final page in the amber room. Curled on the floor, dust in the beam, I sit by the window, half in a dream. The page waits open, soft and wide, while evening leans in from the other side. My pen makes a trail on the paper lane, small black steps through a window pane. A kettle hush and a distant door, then the room breathes out and asks for more. I fold my thoughts in a tidy line, let the day go slow in a crooked sign outside. Two pigeons cross the square, like borrowed notes hanging in the air. The light on the sofa turns honeyed and low, and every little shadow learns how to glow. I write your name in a softer way, not to keep, just to let it stay. My knees on the rug, my back to the wall, feeling the evening stretch and fall. The bass in my chest keeps a gentle track, like slow footsteps crossing a sunlit sidewalk. I breathe in warm, I breathe out clean, and the whole room hums in a muted sheen. Nothing is rushing, nothing breaks, even the silence has its shape. Line by line I let it land, warm as a pulse in my hand. And I drift with the light when it leans my way, soft on the edge of the ending day. Slow footsteps crossing a sunlit sidewalk, that's how my thoughts go, that's how I walk. No need to hurry, no need to prove, I'm in the rhythm of an easy groove. Gold on the floor and a clear low tune, I made for this hour, this room, this moon. And I drift with the light when it leans my way, soft on the edge of the ending day. Every small thing feels right on time, like a quiet bell in a steady rhyme. Sparks in the margin air, baseline smiling, unhurried there. Brush drums, whisper, shake the threads, BB5 glints in silver reds. The guitar slips in with the muted reply, then leaves a little room for the sky. I turn the page and the ink goes calm, like a cool small river in my palm. The couch by the window holds the heat, while the far-off traffic keeps a sleepy beat. A half-finished line, a careful loop, a cup gone warm in its quiet group. I catch my reflection in the glass, softened by clouds as they slowly pass. The room has a way of teaching me grace, to move like a shadow with a little more space. So I write what lingers, what glows, what stays, little golden crumbs from the fading days. And if the moment wants to be slow, I let it bloom and I let it show. My heartbeat settles into the track, like slow footsteps crossing a sunlit sidewalk. The world outside can keep its pace. I'm here in the calm of a well-lit place, and I drift with the light when it leans my way, soft on the edge of the ending day. Slow footsteps crossing a sunlit sidewalk. That's how my thoughts go, that's how I walk. No need to hurry, no need to prove. I'm in the rhythm of an easy groove. Gold on the floor and a clear low tune. I'm made for this hour, this room, this moon. I drift with the light when it leads my way, soft on the edge of the ending day. Every small thing feels right on time, like a quiet bell in a steady rhyme. Stay a little longer and the light settle on the page and hold the night. The pen rests easy, the room feels right. Slow footsteps fading into the light. Linen curtains move slow in the afternoon, gold on the floor and a paper white moon. I let the quiet settle into my hands, with a line of blue ink and a soft backbeat stand. I'm on the living room rug where the daylight leans, cross-legged in a little world of woven greens. My notebook open like a small cathedral door. Every thought I kept inside is wanting more. The window keeps a secret in the glass of passing clouds and the way the hours pass. A kettle hums somewhere, barely making sound, while my pencil finds a rhythm on the ground. And the curtains breathe like they know my name, pulling in the breeze with a tender flame. I write down the shape of a noon grown warm, the quiet in the walls, the edge of the storm. But there is no storm here, only light sliding over fabric soft and right. So I lift my head and let the scene unwind, a little honest music at the edge of mind. Every slow breath lands in time with the brush snare and the bass line glide. Nothing asks me to be more than this easy moment on the floor. Oh, linen curtains breathing in a warm breeze, swaying like a promise through the honey leaves. I can hear the room keep time with me in a gentle little loop of calm and ease. Oh, linen curtains breathing in a warm breeze, making even silence feel like melody. With the gold on my skin and the day half closed, I'm exactly where the soft wind goes. There's a line in my notebook I keep and reread, about the way the light can plant a seed in the corners of a room, in the pauses between the unfinished words and the evergreen. My feet rest easy on the folded weave, as if the whole apartment took a private leave. A muted guitar flickers like a lazy smile. Rhodes chords drift by and stay a while. I watch the shadow edges melt, and then, like the day is folding itself back in, and the curtains lift and settle down, like a friend who knows the softest sound. I don't need a rush, I don't need a spark. The groove is a lantern in the amber dark. It moves just enough to keep me near to the small bright pulse of a peaceful year. Oh, linen curtains breathing in a warm breeze, swaying like a promise through the honeyed leaves. I can hear the room keep time with me in a gentle little loop of calm and ease. Oh, linen curtains breathing in a warm breeze, making even silence feel like melody. With the gold on my skin and the day half closed, I'm exactly where the soft wind goes. stay around and the brushes swing as the amber deepens and the shadows grow. The curtains keep breathing and I let it show. I'm still here, still riding in the glow where the warm wind wanders and the soft notes go. Linen curtains breathing in a warm breeze, and my heart moves easy, just like this. Golden light leans in through the glass, dust on the floor turns slow and gold. I let the day go by like this, soft in my hands, warm and old. I'm on the carpet where the window bends, letters half written, a pen that drifts. Sun on my shoulder like a quiet friend, tracing the edges of little gifts. Your voice still lingers in the open room, laughing like steam off a fresh poured tea. Now there's a calm where the sweetness moved, easy as breath, and it finds me. Fingers on paper, I'm taking my time, each line a ripple in a honeyed stream. The afternoon folds into amber light, and every pause feels like part of the theme. I hear the city through a softened pane, far away wheels in a passing gate. But in this corner where the rugs hold still, nothing is rushing, nothing is late. Cups and saucers settling down, little white halos on the table now. The friendly hum after words unwind leaves a warm chord in the air somehow. And the cups and saucers settle after friendly talk, clink of comfort slow and sure as we watch the light walk across the floor, across my hands, across the quiet air. Every smile that came before is still resting there. We talked it out and let it float, no need to hold it tight. Now the room is soft and clear in the amber light. If the day has edges, let them blur and fade. I'm riding in the golden hush the afternoon made. No hurry in the rhythm, just a steady little sway, like a spoon in tea, like a thought drifting away. The laughter that we left behind still hums beneath the skin, and the evening hasn't started yet, so I stay where I've been. Turn the page and hear the chair reply, a creak like a note in a friendly tune. My sentences circle the open sky, gathering color from the lowering sun. And the teaspoon rings as it finds the plate, small silver punctuation neat and clear. You said the simple things feel best today, and somehow that is exactly here. So I keep writing where the shadows lean, not for a crowd, just to keep the thread. Words like linen in a gentle breeze, drying in sunlight softly spread. The room is breathing with the afterglow, a quiet pulse in the woven ground. Every soft clatter has lost its edge, turning to velvet, turning around. And the cups and saucers settle after friendly talk, clink of comfort slow and sure as we watch the light walk across the floor, across my hands, across the quiet air. Every smile that came before is still resting there. We talked it out and let it float, no need to hold it tight. Now the room is soft and clear in the amber light. If the day has edges, let them blur and fade. I'm riding in the golden hush the afternoon made. Let the last ray rest on the table's edge, let the page stay open, let the stillness stay. Cups and saucers dreaming where they've been, as the golden afternoon drifts away. still, dust in the air, the room stays still. Pages open, the hush is kind. Slow, small thoughts in a settled mind. I sit by the window with my notebook near, bare feet on the carpet, the whole room clear. The cloth on the floor keeps the day in place, and the sun leans low with the velvet face. My pen makes a path through the open page, a gentle little flame in a quiet cage. The couch holds the curve of a half-turned dream, while the light slips soft like a honeyed seam. The shadows stretch long across the table, wood draw in thin black lines where my coffee stood. And every small thing in the afternoon glow feels ready to bloom, then ready to slow. I breathe with the room, let the rhythm stay in and out like tide at the end of day. No need for a rush, no need for a show, just words that arrive at an easy flow. When the amber edges touch the wall, I hear my thoughts begin to fall. Not in a rush, not out of sight, but warm and loose in golden light. Let the shadows line the table, let the soft light write its name. I can stay here, I am able, in this calm and glowing frame. Every word I place is easy, every line comes smooth and slow, with the day still warm around me and the afternoon lay low. Let the shadows line the table, let the breeze move through the screen. I am held in something gentle, something clear, and in between. Steps down like falling sun, bass keeps time and then drifts on. Brushes whisper on the snare, vibes shimmer in the easy air. I trace my plans in the patient row, like a row of lamps the evening will know. Some lines are bold and some turn aside, but all of them rest where the warm light hides. The window shows trees in the slow gold haze, the branches swaying in the painter's glaze. A little bird sound from the street below drifts up through the glass in a softened glow. My shoulders drop when the chorus returns, like a page in the wind that bends but learns how to keep its shape in the hours embrace. How to wear the dusk on a tender face. I like this hush, this unforced groove, the way the room lets the moments move, with a brushed up beat and a low lit tone. I feel right here and not alone. Let the shadows line the table, let the soft light write its name. I can stay here, I am able, in this calm and glowing frame. Every word I place is easy, every line comes smooth and slow, with the day still warm around me and the afternoon lay low. Let the shadows line the table, let the breeze move through the screen. I am held in something gentle, something clear, and in between. Now the gold begins to soften, and the room turns quiet blue. My last line rests on the page there, simple, steady, true. The shadows lengthen then settle, and I set my pen down slow. Still the light stays warm beside me as the evening starts to show. Warm light on the table and the day leans low. I let the pencil wander where the soft thoughts go. Shadows on the ceiling in a honey line. The room is breathing slowly, and the rhythm feels kind. I'm sitting by the window with the page half worn, bare feet on the woven rug where the quiet was born. Golden dust is turning in the slanted air. I write down little fragments like I'm collecting care. The kettle's gone still. still, and the street hum is near. A neighbor's screen door closes, then the whole thing clears. My mind moves easy, not in a rush to name. Each word is a small ember, each pause a steady flame. And somewhere past the glass, through the trees painted gold, a bicycle rolls softly where the afternoon holds. The tires make a whisper on the avenue line, then it slips through the amber like a thought in time. I follow that motion with my pen in hand, as if the little turning could help me understand how the day can feel simple, how the light can't stay long enough to soften every sharp edge away. And the room says breathe, so I lean in slow, let the easy groove in the quiet grow. Ride on amber wheels through the tree-lit street, let the faded sun and the soft bass meet. I keep my place by the window, calm and real, while the world goes by on amber wheels. Ride on amber wheels past the evening gleam, you trace a little spark through the open dream, and my heart keeps time with the gentle wheel as you glide away on amber wheels. Rhodes in the corners, letting shadows swim. Bass steady flickers like a window pane. Bass keeps the circle unbroken and plain. I write about the color where the sunlight lands on the cloth of the carpet in the back of my hands. About the way the sofa holds the shape of rest. About the hush between the words that feel the best. I hear the guitar kick a little question back, and the drums paint a brushed and unshowy track. There's a clean small swing in the fold of the room, like a glass of cool water in the afterglow bloom. Then the bicycle returns for a second pass under amber street trees and the slow gold glass. A jacket in the breeze, line ahead, bounce light, moving through the afterlight, untroubled in light. I smile at the rhythm, at the way it slips from the road to the page, to the edge of my lips. Nothing has to hurry, nothing has to prove, just a good steady pulse and a place to move. Ride on amber wheels through the tree-lit street, let the faded sun and the soft bass meet. I keep my place by the window, calm and real, while the world goes by on amber wheels. Ride on amber wheels past the evening gleam, you trace a little spark through the open dream, and my heart keeps time with a gentle reel as you glide away on amber wheels. Now the light grows thinner, but it doesn't let go. With fingers on the fabric in a warm ass glow, I set the pen down easy, let the silence fill with a faint guitar shimmer, and the room standing still. Outside the street is amber, and the sky turns deep inside. This little rhythm keeps its tender sweep. I'm home in the hush, where the soft shadows heal, and the day rolls on like amber wheels. The afternoon leaves gold across the floor. I'm folded into quiet with the window open wide. Dust on the glass turns to honey in the air, and my pen finds the groove where the little things hide. I'm sitting on the rug where the sunlight lands, with my notebook on my knees and the coffee in my hand. The room is soft and still, but it knows my name. Every creak in the old wood keeps the same easy frame. I write about the weather, write about your laugh, write a line for the memory I keep half and half. There's a shopping receipt bent under my page, and a folded little promise waiting in the shade. A handwritten note tucked beside the receipt, like a secret wearing paper neat and sweet. I trace the tiny ink before it starts to fade, and the quiet starts to shimmer in a slow parade. The bass rolls low like a friendly wave. The keys answer back in the bright small brave. My shoulders unwind, my worries drift away. In this amber little pocket I could stay all day. Write it down, let it breathe in the light. Let the afternoon hum and hold me right. With a note by the receipt and a song on repeat, everything feels softer when the rhythm is neat. Write it down, let the gold line glow. Let the tender little details tell me where to go. I'm easy in the moment, I'm steady, I'm complete with a handwritten note tucked beside the receipt. Now the curtain moves a little when the breeze comes through, and the room turns a shade that I only knew with you. I add another line, then I cross one out, like the shape of a thought, learning how to come about. The vinyl in the corner gives a faint warm hiss, like the house itself is smiling at a page like this. I let the brush drums keep the time on low, while the guitar lays down a moonbeam in the glow. A handwritten note up beside the receipt feels like a door left open on a quiet city street. No rush in the margins, no need to explain, just a little ink reminder in the amber rain. Write it down, let it breathe in the light, let the afternoon hum and hold me right. With the note by the receipt and the song on repeat, everything feels softer when the rhythm is neat. Write it down, let the gold line glow, let the tender little details tell me where to go. I'm easy in the moment, I'm steady, I'm complete with a handwritten note tucked beside the receipt. So I leave it where the daylight can reach. That small folded message at the edge of the receipt. The room keeps swaying in a slow warm sweep, and the quiet holds me kindly while I drift and keep. I close my notebook, but the feeling stays golden on the floor in the fading blaze. A handwritten note, a simple sweet beat, resting soft and certain beside the receipt. Golden dust on a table edge. My pen wakes slow in the afternoon. Window light leans in, soft and wide. Apricot glow in a paper room. I'm sitting on the floor with the woven rug beneath, knees to my chest, letting the quiet breathe. The coffee cup is cooling by the arm of the couch, and the day turns amber where the shadows stretch out. I write my name, then cross it out, then let it bloom again. A little half-finished thought, a little shape of rain. Outside the street keeps humming in a silver distant key, but here the room is easy, and it's easy just to be. A note from earlier rests beside the notebook line, faint as a perfume trace like a remembered rhyme. I fold the corners of my doubts and set them on the sill. The afternoon is patient and it seems to hold me still, and the light gets softer where the curtain folds. A hush of gold around the edges of my soul. Every small breath settles into time. I can hear my heart swing low in a lazy line. Apricot light in the cafe window, resting on my hands like a gentle hello. I let the rhythm roll slow and easy. I let the warm day wash right through me. Apricot light in the cafe window, tracing little sparks where the city goes low. I don't need to chase what I already know. I'm right here, I'm home in the soft glow. The soft glow. The pen makes tiny bridges across the page, from one small sentence to another little stage. I sketch the shape of laughter in the margins, open space. Then I hear the shaker whisper with a loose and silky grace. The bass line walks beside me, calm and full of round oak charm, like somebody familiar with a steady, steady arm. The vibraphone is shining like a window pane of rain, turning simple minutes into something sweet again. I think of how your voice would sound if it came through the room, not loud, just close enough to bloom. And every line I write today, no matter where it leads, feels like I'm tending sunlight in the middle of my knees. Apricot light in the cafe window, resting on my hands like a gentle hello. I let the rhythm roll slow and easy. I let the warm day wash right through me. Apricot light in the cafe window, tracing little sparks where the city goes low. I don't need to chase what I already know. I'm right here, I'm home in the soft glow. In the soft glow. space between the glow. Apricot reflections in the window low. So I write one more line, then I let it be. Golden on the page and easy as the sea. When the evening comes, it can find me where I stay, in the calm of the light, as it gently slips away. Apricot light keeps shining through. Warm little window, I'm staying with you. And if the room grows blue, I'll still know where to go. Back to this soft glow. Back to this soft glow. Golden light leans in through the glass. Dust flows slow where the quiet pass. I settle down where the floor feels warm, writing my day in a softer form. The room is breathing easy and low, amber on linen, a steady glow. Somewhere beside me, just out of sight, a small soft spin keeps turning the night. Fold my knees on the woven ground, pen in my hand makes a tender sound. The window tilts with the honey beam, tracing the edge of a half-made dream. My coffee cools in a patient cup while the day unwinds and loosens up. I let my thoughts move slow and clean across the page in a silver stream. Every little word finds its place, hanging there in the golden space. The sofa waits with an easy grace, and I keep time by the commonplace. A brush, a snare, a low bass line, like footsteps soft on a friend's design. I'm not in a rush to become more than this, just breathing in the afternoon's warm kiss. And if the world is loud outside, it fades to hush when I close my eyes. The corners soften, the angles bend, like a long exhale that doesn't end. Let the vinyl turn in the next room slow. Let the amber shadows come and go. I can write my name in the gentle glow, while the quiet keeps the beat. I know, hands on the page and the heart undone. Nothing to chase, nowhere to run. With the vinyl turning in the next room slow, everything I need is here to hold. New lines bloom where the old ones slept. In the margin where the sunlight crept, I hear the record make a soft reply. Around it whisper from the room nearby. Maybe later I'll call a friend, maybe let the daylight gently bend. For now I'm living in the in-between, where the air tastes warm and the edges gleam. The rug keeps color beneath my feet, like a woven post that is calm and sweet. My shoulders drop, my thoughts align, as the brush drums move in a lazy shine. The page grows full with the steady thread of little truths I have said. And every line that I let go feels like a window opening slow. Let the vinyl turn in the next room slow. Let the amber shadows come and go. I can write my name in the gentle glow, while the quiet keeps the beat. I know, hands on the page and the heart undone. Nothing to chase, nowhere to run. With the vinyl turning in the next room slow, everything I need is here to hold. So I write by the window, soft and still, letting the evening learn my will. The light grows long and lets me go, with the vinyl turning in the next room slow. When the last note fades and the room stays warm, I'll keep this calm like a sheltering form. Golden and easy, clear and low, with the vinyl turning in the next room slow. page where the silence began, and let the pencil rest in my hand. Open on a line of remembered speech. It stays in the room like dust on a beam. I wrote your words in a margin trail, then watched them drift like a paper sail. The sofa creaks when I shift my knees. Floor cloth textures under me like keys. The book lies open, patient and still, while the air turns pages against the sill. I follow the marks where the daylight goes, across the ink and the edges I know. Every small shadow has something to say, soft as the breath of the day. And the window light moves across an open book, turns every line to a deeper look. I am here, I am still in the easy sway. Let the quiet work the words today. The window light moves across an open book, and I read my own name in the way it looks. No need to rush, no need to prove, just this steady groove. Shaker taken like a thread in time. I turn the page and the room leans in. A little half smile, a little soft spin. There's a glass on the floor with a ring of rain from an earlier storm that forgot its name. My fingers trace where the verse has been, where the meaning left and the meaning went. Still the beat stays low at the edge of sound, like a pulse in the rug, deep and round. I follow the marks where the daylight goes, across the ink and the edges I know. What was once unfinished can still belong when the hands stay loose and the rhythm strong. And the window light moves across an open book, turns every line to a deeper look. I am here, I am still in the easy sway. Let the quiet work the words today. The window light moves across an open book, and I read my own name in the way it looks. No need to rush, no need to prove, just this steady groove. So I leave the page where the silence began, and let the evening take my hand. The room keeps time with the gentle grace, as the last light slips from the open space. I stay with the book and the book stays true, till the final chord comes through. Gold on the sill, soft steam in the room, a quiet little pulse waking up the afternoon. Raindrops on the rail, then the sky lets go. I lean into the light and let the bright air flow. I'm sitting by the window with my notebook open, wide feet on the woven carpet, letting minutes slip inside. The room is full of amber honey drifting on the wall, and every little shadow feels like it's learning how to fall. I trace a line and listen to the hush between the sounds, the kettle, distant traffic, and the turning of the clouds. The day was damp and restless, now it's washing off its skin, like the balcony is breathing and the sunlight's coming in. There's a soft relief in the air tonight, like the whole block exhaling, the edges turn light. I can almost hear the drizzle fade away, making space for the golden afterglow of May. When the rain ends, I begin again with a slower heart and a brighter pen. Sun on the balcony, clean and warm, turning the quiet into a gentle form. I don't need a reason to stay this way, just a little groove and a little ray. When the rain ends, the whole room sings in the tender spin of ordinary things. Rhodes drift and bass walk Brushes whisper where the soft winds go. I caught a glimpse in a window thread, and the last drops fade while the light turns gold. I write down names I've saved for days like this. Small promises of laughter and a line I shouldn't miss. The ink looks darker where the sunlight hits the page, like a steady little heartbeat on a simple wooden stage. Outside, the balcony is shining after rain. Railing line with silver turned to copper once again. A potted leaf is blinking, all its edges newly bright, as if it learned to trust the warmth that followed all that night. Now the whole apartment feels a little less alone. Every beam on the floor has a mellow undertone. I breathe it in, I let my shoulders settle down, like the afternoon is folding its own satin crown. When the rain ends, I begin again with a slower heart and a brighter pen. Sun on the balcony, clean and warm, turning the quiet into a gentle form. I don't need a reason to stay this way, just a little groove and a little ray. When the rain ends, the whole room sings in the tender spin of ordinary things. So I leave the page open, let the last light stay on the rim of my cup and the edge of the day. The city hums softly, the shadows unwind, and the balcony keeps a little gold behind. When the rain ends, I begin again in this easy glow, in this soft refrain. I close my eyes and the room holds still, with the kindest kind of light on the windowsill. I keep my thoughts in the crease of the day, soft as a page that forgets where to stay. I lean by the window, notebook on my knees, and let the room move lightly through me. I came here carrying half-finished lines, a cup gone cool and a stack of signs. The couch by the window held me in place, while pencil marks wandered across the page. A neighbor's bookshop hum drifted through glass, like footsteps turning where the regulars pass. I wrote down a sentence, then crossed it away, listening close to the cloth on the floor as it swayed. Nothing in a hurry, nothing to prove, just a small steady pulse that lets me move. The air feels open, the edges stay near, and every quiet thing comes into ear. So I stay in the pocket, letting the minutes glide, with the notebook open and the city outside. If the day wants motion, it can circle slow. I'm learning how the softer lines can grow. I stay in the pocket, breathing in time, catching little details in the simple rhyme. A turn of a page, a tap of the frame, and the whole room answers in the same gentle name. The light on the floor made a pale woven map, and my pen kept tracing the same little gap. I thought of the shop down the corner street, where bookmarks fluttering the old clocks meet. Someone there shelved stories in careful rows, while a bell at the door gave a faint hello. I liked how the silence never stayed still, how it bent like linen against the windowsill. So I stay in the pocket, letting the minutes glide, with the notebook open in the city outside. If the day wants motion, it can circle slow. I'm learning how the softer lines can grow. I stay in the pocket, breathing in time, catching little details in a simple rhyme. A turn of a page, a tap of the frame, and the whole room answers in the same gentle name. Let it all settle, let the soft hum remain. Ink on my fingers, a calm little stain. The room keeps swaying, the evening stays near, and I leave my last line folded right here.